future self. It is my last day in Seattle area, and I'm going to give myself a chillax time and walk around the botanical gardens, despite the fact that it is pretty freezing out here. But that's okay. I accidentally went to Bellevue this morning, and that was a terrible decision. Never go there, it's the worst. Or at least downtown Bellevue. Now I'm in Garden Bellevue, and we shall see if it is a thing that I like, because I like gardens, so yeah. I might be slightly grumped. Grumpifications might be a thing that's going on. That is okay. You know, the end of a business trip is a tiring time to be a human. So it's good to give yourself a chance to be a relax. This place is chill. Hello, past self. You are walking in a garden. This is Future M. Today is March 13th. Ooh, there's a hole. March 13th. 2019. Yeah. You seem very grumpy in this video. But actually, I am feeling both better and worse. Just so you know, Leia died yesterday. So there's some videos coming up that are gonna be real rough. But we don't need to think about that yet. We can think about her dying in a few days. Today, let's just think about this giant lump sculpture. I wasn't expecting there to be artwork, I guess, in the botanical garden. There isn't really sculptural work that I can think of in the San Francisco Botanical Garden. I did not add any of those sound effects. That was a real 4x4 driving by me on that little road. I think it was one of the maintenance people. I love how this wooden structure makes sort of a starry night sky in the middle of the day. I was pleasantly surprised by this garden. It's much more natural than the San Francisco gardens, where I go a lot. It's more integrated into the wetlands and the woodlands of the area. Oh, excuse me. And I think I walked here for about an hour and a half, and it was a great idea. Really highly recommended for the de-stressification after a conference. Ooh, tiny bird. So one of the big draws for the Bellevue Botanical Gardens is a bridge called the Ravine Experience. Ooh, hole. Oh, can we go through this hole? Yes, we can. So the Ravine Experience is this bridge up here. It's like the world's tiniest suspension bridge, and it's very bouncy. The Ravine Experience. I guess I was expecting more of a ravine and more of an experience, but you know, you gotta get your beauty where you can get it. One of the things I really love about their trees and gardens as opposed to in San Francisco is that it's a lot wetter. There are more ferns, and there's just a smell of sort of rotting foliage. And there's moss everywhere. So this is not something that we get as much here, is this life on a tree. You can get ivy growing on the super tall eucalyptus, but that's more of an adversarial an adversarial relationship as opposed to this, which is a much more, they seem less aggressive towards each other. As I walk deeper into this forest, I guess right now I'm feeling like, thank you so much for doing such a long shoot that I could speed up and see in this way to get a sort of condensed overview. Squirrel! I think that's one of the things that memory does when you aren't actively trying to do it, is that it automatically condenses experiences that took hours or days or months to have into these sweet little stories, these sweet little morsels of experience. But you had to put a lot of work into this morsel of green, high-speed green. So I appreciate that. Bye, future self.